initial diagnosis at Canberra Hospital, and we were told she had a brain tumour, was devastating for Yvonne and myself. And telling the other two children was very hard. I mean, it's hard telling your other children that your their younger sibling has a disease such as a brain tumour.
It is a really difficult journey when your child has a brain tumour. It is important to keep that family unit alive, to keep communication alive, supporting each other, and particularly for the child. I know that what was so important to Dainere and I was communicating about things all the time, so I knew how she was feeling, so that I could then communicate that to doctors and the other people around her.
I guess just take each day as it is, and just try to stay focused as well on, like, especially if you still go to school and that, then, because like school's important as well, and it's important to just have goals, maybe to like help get you through, and be organised as well. Always helps.
Dainere she was positive about it, and she just had hope, and she had a smile that kind of, the doctors had come in to give her something and she'd smile at them. Like, it was her positive approach that gave me strength to get through each day. Dainere just touched everyone's lives, and our lives in particular, and she just, the things she wanted, like she could have been really selfish during a time when you're ill and people do offer her things, and she wouldn't accept any of those things. Like, she'd be going, no, I want to do things for other people.
Yeah, she was just always so positive and such an inspiration, and just, even though it was horrible to see her suffer and for her to go through what she did, she's definitely made a huge impact on my life for the better.
Yes, I think her legacy is just her gift for giving, her courage, her determination.
The way she saw things, and the way when people met her, there's something about her that used to just switch them into, wow, she was someone special. And she actually changed people's lives. People have actually changed their direction because they met Dainere.
Yes, you get angry, yes, you question, but I think, like, when I got angry about it, I looked at what she was saying. Like, she'd turn around and say, Mum, God gave me this journey for a reason, and that's that I've been given this journey to help other people. And so I couldn't remain angry because she saw those sort of things.
And it was her greatest wish to fundraise, so I suppose now we can carry that out in memory of her, and just keep that going, because it's what she really wanted, and I know it's what we all want, because it's horrible to see someone suffer like that, and I personally don't really want anyone else to feel that suffering that I felt. So we'll keep fundraising and doing that in memory of Dainere.
So then together we can make a
difference. That was her favourite. She used that in Theodore and Friends, her second book, and she wrote, together we can make a difference.
Yeah.
And she always said, people would say she was special, but she'd go, but I'm just an ordinary girl who was given a journey, and through that journey I want to make a difference. So I think
It sums it up.
it does, it really sums it up.